and emotions that make their actions do some supernatural type shit in this realm of reality. You know what I'm saying? So now they're trying to logically understand how to do things like that. So now the spiritual reptilians jump through the best spaceships that they can use in order to get their word out. And if you want to be consciously aware of something on Earth, then what's the best spaceship vehicle to use? A white person. You see what I'm saying? Now, at least in this realm of reality. Now, and I hate to tie this to race. It ain't got nothing to do with race. You know what I'm saying? You could be a person who's black and white, but your skin is just took more color to, or you could be an albino. So two black people, or it doesn't even matter. It's a color spectrum thing. The more left brain you is, the more this reptilian could be able to use you to analyze what's going on. Because the right brain, they don't understand the vibration, they don't understand the emotions and the feelings, because they skip that process. So it's hard for them to utilize any type of melanin or any type of dark aspect or any type of color spectrum of that realm of reality in the first place. So if you're dealing with someone who got a lot of soul, a lot of expression, a lot of passion or something like that, reptilians can't really deal with these type of people, because nothing is going to come out logically how they want it to come out. You see what I'm saying? So they can't deal with these kind of people. So even though you black or whatever like that, you feel like this and you feel like you have melanin, whatever, yeah, the reptilian trait may be harder to get out of you than others, but you still have it. You know what I'm saying? You still have the reptilian trait. Like in order for you to camouflage yourself in a groupings of other people is a form of a reptilian trait. Now let's get into shapeshifting. Now shapeshifting, that ain't nothing but using your, everybody shapeshift. That ain't nothing but using your emotions and feelings to change your shape. Your shape is your spaceship. Now people see you like this one day, but say I get up and I feel a whole nother way about something, right? Then I feel a whole nother way about something. So you asked me how I felt about that as yesterday, and I feel a whole another way about it today. I shape shift. You know what I'm saying? When I might act one way at home, then I act at work. So when everybody go to work, they shape shift in order to come to the terms and agreements or the conditions that they in when they at work or wherever you go. That's shape shifting. So everybody been engineered, especially at this point of view. I mean, at this point on Earth, everybody is engineered with certain pieces of reptilian. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's whoever want to cancel theirs off of you, but you're supposed to utilize all your tools here because you are a spiritual being. This spaceship is engineered, not you. You see what I'm saying? Now, as far as reptilian, that is shape shifting. Now, you have a lot of reptilians who brought themselves into politics and a lot of beings like that, to the point that a lot of times it may show out physically, but really it's not that. It's just that the left brain is being so potent on change and shape shifting, because that's what a snake do. That's what reptilians do here. You go look at a koala. What's one of them lizards that a chameleon? What a chameleon do? That's a reptilian. Motherfucker shape shift and blend in and camouflage like a motherfucker. So that's anybody who don't carry their own emotional nature and jump into any situation setting aside their own emotions and feelings. That's a person who letting the reptilian nature take over every other aspect and every other engineered, the Greys and the Anunnakis and stuff. That's suppressing all that and letting the reptilian nature take over. You know what I'm saying? But what could benefit is you can self-regenerate real fast. For an example, you use a lot of your reptilian nature here, right? You set aside a lot of your emotions and feelings. But say you're a drug dealer and you got a lot of friends and family that you got in this drug business, but you set aside all emotion and feelings for business. So anybody who play you, you kill all these motherfuckers. Even though, yeah, your cousin might have took a ½ ounce from you, but he looking at you like, damn, you got it and I'm your family. But you looking at it like, no, it's all business. Boom, you kill him. Boom, 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 boom. All right, you might put yourself in a situation where you got so much money to the point that when you scarred or when people at you or something like that, you can go heal the situation. Like say when a lot of people after you can heal the situation because you may got a lot of money or a lot of soldiers that can attack this person and not bother you. Say you may have a lot of money to the point that you may get shot or something like that. You can get better health care than other people. So it's like a form of shape shifting. You use the reptilian quality and the left brain quality in order to maximize your external use. But you're not taking anything external with you when you die and come back. You're saying you dying and coming back into something new. You see what I'm saying? So check this out. Now, as far as the reptilians, now they don't give a fuck who you are. if you're a person who using a large amount of your left brain, then you're able to be used. If you're a person who's using a large amount of your right brain, they can't use you. If you're a person who can blend in your right and left brain perfectly, then you are a superior person to all outside, external and internal fucking predecessors, because you have internal demons also. You have your own demons and you have external demons, other people demons and shit that's outside of you. So you know what I'm saying? So don't remember that. Now, when you can connect the right and the left brain, you're superior to all that shit. You a fucking Merkaba flying in the middle of the fucking earth. You know what I'm saying? But if you more right brain, you're gonna be getting logically took over by left brain beings, and if you too left brain, you're gonna be logically took over by right brain beings. And as reptilians themselves, they're right brain beings because you can't see them. They're in the subconscious. So in that realm, before you even get into density, yeah, they're in the right brain. But once they get into density and we're understanding frequency, vibrations, and energy and stuff like that, they don't have a soul. So when they come into the existence of having a frequency first, they know how to have an idea and skip the vibration and just bring that idea into density. So when it comes into density just as an idea, it comes in as flat. It don't got no vibration to it. It comes in as flat. So that's just like something coming in with no legs, no arms. Something coming in with no, you know what I'm saying? But the less you have, the more powerful you are in this realm of reality. So they're experiencing a lot of energy that they're getting a lot of information that humans are not getting in general. But by you having a reptilian gene in you, you're able to understand some of the information that they're picking up. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, that the reptilians are spiritual energies that don't have souls, but they live in the realm of reality of souls. You see what I'm saying? They live in the yin realm of reality. So it's like, in that realm of reality, it's not even came down to souls yet. It's just like a vibration. But they skip that. You know what I'm saying? These are just spaces, spirits. You know what I'm saying? That's looking to logically put themselves in the world externally. And since they are beings of the subconscious, of the internal, then it's like when you look at a lizard or a snake, that's an internal being, that's an external representation of an internal being. See, your spaceship is external, but you are an internal being using this external spaceship in order to fly externally. You wouldn't even be able to breathe without this helmet. But see, snakes and reptilians are internal beings manifested externally. They skip the emotion, the vibration part. So you know what I'm saying? So right here, they're in search for souls. So they come out as vampires. They may emotionally drain you, suck out all your emotions and feelings. They may play out as politics. They may come up with an idea and utilize all man and woman emotions and feelings amongst an idea in order to utilize that energy. They're sucking all these people dry in order to utilize that energy for their selfish transformation, shape-shifting shit. So they can shape-shift into whatever they want to shape-shift into, which is overall the dragon. And in this realm of reality, that'll be the devil. And I'm not talking about religion devil, but as far as the annotations and the energy that's back behind the devil that everybody is given, that's the form of a representation of the dragon that the reptilian is trying to bring. But see, it's not all bad or it's not all good. You know what I'm saying? People just got a misconception of it because how they looking at religion. You know what I'm saying? Look at Scorpios. They say it's the Scorpio, then it's the eagle, then it's the phoenix. That's like the bird. So it's like it started off as a Scorpio. That's something that been brought here flat. In this case, it's searching to transform. Fixed is fixed, fixated. Water, if water, which is Scorpio is a water sign, if it's a fixed water sign, it's fixed water. What's fixed? Frozen. Stuck, right? So anything frozen and stuck, it holds on to it. If water is emotions and feelings and it's frozen, it holds on to emotions and feelings. It holds on to water. So that means it can hold on to grudges. So Scorpios are here to transform. So wherever planet you have Scorpio in, that's the planet that you have to transform. If it's your sun sign, you have to transform your actions and the way you act at some point in time in your life. If it's in your moon sign, you have to transform the way you react to things and the way you see things at some point in time in your life. If it's in your Mercury, so you have to transform the way you communicate and think and analyze things some point in time in your life. And if you don't, you're going to attract a lot of situations that cause for you to transform that shit. You know what I'm saying? So in that case, when they transform, they get into the ego. That's getting out of the lower animalistic part of them and